Hey, welcome to our class about essential oils for health and wellness. I am so excited to be able to share this information with you today. My name is Christy Fixer, and I just want to take a second just to kind of introduce myself so that you know who I am and why I'm here doing this class. I am a wife and a mother of three, and we currently homeschool our kids, which I absolutely love. Well, let's see, let's go all the way back. When my daughter was born, we were obviously elated. She was our first child, and that girl just came strong, strong-willed, strong immune system, strong everything. And I guess I assumed that that's how all of my children would be. And then my first son was born, and that was, let's see, 4 years after my daughter was born. And when he came, he was a little bit more timid. He had a timid personality, a little bit more of a weaker immune system, and was just super, gentle at heart, very, very kind boy. Um, I was shocked, though, by the difference in their immune systems and their health. And I figured that eventually he would just grow into being a healthy boy. And this kind of went on for a while. Probably for the first 4 years of his life, we really kind of battled this back and forth between his immune system and looking for ways to naturally boost his immune system to help support his body a little bit better. Prior to using essential oils, I didn't really have any knowledge about the natural world in general, even just the importance of eating healthy. And my mother-in-law had talked about herbs and tinctures and salves and things like that before. And, I was raised in a very modern kind of world. My mom works in the medical field. We ate healthy. We didn't eat out a lot, but when I went into college, it just, everything that had been good kind of went out the window. And I just, lived however college kids live, as far as eating habits. And I really struggled when my children came along because I wanted to provide them with something better. I just had no clue how to. And so my son really gave me that prodding that I needed to make the changes that were necessary in order for my family to be healthy. And so I started looking at, reading labels and looking at what I was bringing into our home. And, this went for all aspects. It included, the food labels, the labels on our cleaning products, the labels on any medications we were bringing into our home. And I started just becoming super aware of what was being brought into our home. And I was also at the same time obviously looking for replacements for natural solutions that I could use. And what I found was so incredible is that it is specifically relating to essential oils, is that they are such a great way of being able to help support our bodies and to provide us with the benefits to help us lay a good foundation for just being healthy. And, coupled obviously with eating good and taking care of ourselves, it's just a win-win combination. So I started learning about essential oils, and I was really intrigued by the idea. I won't lie, at first I was like, no way, these are so voodoo. This is like one of those like hippie things, and I didn't want anything to do with it. But a friend had continued to recommend that I use them. And so I started looking a little bit more into them, and that's when my interest was piqued, and I really wanted to see what they could do for my family. And so I bought some essential oils, and I immediately fell in love. And this one that is up on the screen, the Breathe, was the one that I really fell in love with first. I still use this blend almost daily because it has a very calming smell, but it also provides a lot of other great benefits, which we'll talk about more in the presentation. But this is why I'm here. I love essential oils, and I understand that they are not the end all be all to being healthy. There's a lot of other things that are necessary in order for our families to be healthy. But this is a key component of something that really changed my outlook on life and my outlook on how I can provide for my family and for their health. And so I am just so excited to come and be here with you today and to be able to share this information and hope that you'll be able to take a lot away from it as well. So my intention for this class is really just to show you that there's a lot of benefits of incorporating essential oils into your home, and that they are so diverse and offer so many benefits. You know, we use essential oils in so many aspects of our life, you know, obviously in supporting our bodies, but you can also use them in cooking and in cleaning and for, you know, helping to uplift a mood or to calm a mood. They have so many benefits, and even just in one bottle of oil, you can get just a wide variety of benefits out of just a single oil, which we'll cover several in our class today. So obviously my other wish is just for every family to know that they have natural options available to them, that, you know, if you are anything like I was, my hope is that you'll see the benefits in incorporating essential oils into your home, and that you'll see that value. Hopefully I'll be able to do it justice in showing you really what you can, what benefits you can gain from using these oils. So before we get started, what I really want to ask you is, what are your top 3 health goals? You know, it's that time of year when everybody's, you know, setting up their new goals for the year, and this is a great time to really evaluate where you are in your health and what you would like to achieve this year, and really in this life in general. And maybe just jot down your top 3 health goals, and I'm hoping that in this presentation that we'll be able to give you some solutions, some ideas of ways that you can support those health goals through using essential oils. But if not, at the end of the presentation, if we are not able to cover your specific health goals or some of them, please feel free to reach out to me, and we can address those one-to-one and be able to share with you some other things that might be beneficial to you. Obviously, we're not going to be able to cover all the oils or products today, just simply because I want to honor your time, and I don't want to overwhelm you either. So we're just going to kind of cover the basics, the ones that we use really the most in our home. So before we get into the actual oils, there are some people that don't really even know what essential oils are, so we're going to cover just really basic information about what they are. So essential oils are natural aromatic compounds that provide health benefits to us, essentially. They can come from the flowering tops, the stems, the bark, or even the leaves of plant material. They are distilled or extracted from plants for health benefits. For example, citrus fruits, such as wild orange and grapefruit, are cold pressed from the rinds of the peel of the fruit and are really great for helping our bodies gently detox. And they are also great for helping to uplift the mood. I actually have grapefruit, wild orange, lime, lemon, and a little bit of peppermint diffusing in my diffuser, and it smells amazing. My house smells great right now. So they offer some really, really great benefits. So obviously you've seen from the pictures already that I have put up that there is a theme happening here, and all of these products are by a company called doTERRA. And so I want you to understand why doTERRA. Every batch of doTERRA's oil is subjected to very strict requirements that are set forth by their CPTG, which stands for Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade quality. And this protocol ensures the potency and the purity and the consistency of every batch, you know, so from batch to batch. The CPTG testing begins immediately after the distillation, with each oil being reviewed for its chemical composition, and then a second round of testing is carried out at their production facility to ensure that what was distilled and tested is the same essential oil that was received. And then a third review of the chemistry of the oil is conducted in a 3-phase procedure as the oils are being packaged into the bottles that we use as consumers. So each of these tests confirms that the essential oil is free of contaminants and any unexpected alterations that may have happened during the production. Um, I just I love their quality. I love their commitment to that quality and their uncompromising integrity in allowing us to be able to enjoy essential oils in a safe manner, that there are no fillers in their oils. They are not concocted chemically to, like with synthetic chemicals, to create something that is similar to an essential oil. There are many products available on the market now that you can purchase in store or online that are synthetic. They do not contain actual essential oils. And these companies will label them as essential oils, even though they truly aren't. So you have to be really careful about what it is that you're purchasing. And I feel like that for every aspect of my life. If I am bringing a product into my home, I want to know the company that is representing it. Even with organic products, there are some organic products that I refuse to buy unless I'm like in a horrid bind, just because of the integrity of the company. And so that was my thought with essential oils as well. And I did a lot of research before I joined doTERRA and started using their products. I wanted to make sure that even after I joined, I continued really researching into other companies just to make sure that I had made the best decision. And, that was 5 years ago. And I stand by doTERRA wholeheartedly, 100%, knowing their integrity level and knowing their commitment to the quality of these products and to our well-being. So doTERRA for me was a no-brainer. I absolutely love the company and love their oils. So there are a couple of different ways that you can use essential oils in your home. The most common ways are aromatically, topically, and internally. And internally is specifically for doTERRA. You would never want to use an essential oil internally from just any brand that you can buy off the shelf, and most of them will recommend that you don't, which always throws up a red flag for me. If you're not able to use this internally, but it's okay to use it topically, something isn't lining up there for me, simply because what you put on your skin is obviously absorbed into your body. And so you want to make sure that it has that same quality of you being able to take it internally. So like I had mentioned earlier, I have essential oils diffusing in my home right now. They smell amazing, and I always get compliments from people that come over to my home saying that it smells like essential oils, that it has a very uplifting smell in my home. So you can use essential oils in a diffuser like the one that is on the screen. And like I said, they are really great for being able to uplift the mood as well as cleanse the air. So this is a great thing to have going in your home. I actually have diffusers scattered throughout my whole house. I got to a point where I didn't like doing the diffuser shuffle anymore, like when I first got started. And slowly over time, I've gotten enough acquired that they're in all of the bedrooms in my home, as well as in most of the living areas of our home as well. I even have a diffuser that I take with me when I'm traveling because I like to have it with me at all times. And then topically, the benefits of using them topically, probably most of you are familiar with, using essential oils through massage. That is one way that they have been commonly used in the past. And so that's a great way to use them is in massage, or even just for localized support in certain areas of your body. Say you're having digestive discomfort, you can dilute the oil and apply it topically on the stomach to be able to help offer a soothing effect. And then they're really good also just to use on the skin. A lot of essential oils are great at promoting healthy, vibrant looking skin. And so this is a great way to be able to use them as well. Internally, you're able to, obviously, like I had mentioned, you can use them topically for digestive support, but you can also use them internally for digestive support. And then also for a gentle detox. Some people really like to put lemon in their water, which is a good way of being able to gently detox your system. So these are some really great ways that you can use essential oils in your home and incorporate them into your daily life. Now, there are a couple of things, obviously, that we need to mention about essential oil safety, because essential oils from doTERRA especially are very potent and they are pure. And so you can get some sensitivity when you use them on your skin. And so you need to make sure that you're always diluting your oils when you're applying them topically. And you may need to actually dilute them more for sensitive skin, such as young children or people that just have sensitive skin, or even for the elderly. It's really important to be diluting them. The benefit, aside from the skin sensitivity, is just that I love diluting them because it helps the oils not flash off of your skin so fast. They basically, when you put an oil on your skin, it can evaporate really fast, and it isn't able to be absorbed in to create the benefit that you're really looking for. And so diluting them helps to keep that oil on your skin a little bit longer so that you don't have that flashing off of the skin. There are some oils that are just hot by nature, such as oregano and cinnamon. These oils are hot. You always want to make sure that you're diluting them extra before using them topically on your skin. And then even if you're going to be, say you want to use oregano in your cooking, one drop goes a really long way. So be, careful when you're using that, even in your meal preparation. And cinnamon is a great one, obviously, to diffuse, but you want to make sure that you're doing it in a responsible manner. You don't want to have children, going over to the diffuser and smelling straight out of the diffuser. That would be that could be very dangerous. So just make sure that you are using your essential oils responsibly. You never want to put them in your eyes or your ears or your nose. You want to be really careful about your mucous membranes in those areas. You can apply them certainly around those areas, around your eye or around your ear or around your nose, but you never want to put them in those areas. So there is a little bit of common sense that needs to be employed when you're using essential oils, just to make sure that you are safe in using them. There are over 2 million people in doTERRA that use essential oils, though, and there are very few cases where there are bad scenarios that have happened, and generally it comes with people who haven't educated themselves on the proper use that have those types of things happen. So get a good reference book that will teach you how to use them. Also, the person that has shared essential oils with you, if you're coming to this via me, I'm happy to help you be able to learn how to use these safely in your home. If you came to this class from somebody else, I know that they would be really happy to help you, give you some guidance as well. So why essential oils? I just, this is this was one of those things when I first got started that was like, why do I even want to use these? But now that I've covered kind of why we chose and why we recommend doTERRA, and we've talked about how to use them topically, aromatically, and internally, as well as some of the safety information, let's just talk about why. So the first and most obvious reason is that they're natural. Our bodies weren't made to flush the amounts of toxins in our skincare and our hair care products and in our household cleaners and our air fresheners, even just in our air and water. Yes, they can process some amount of toxins, but anything that we can do to keep our family healthy by reducing our toxic load is super important. And using essential oils is one way that we can do that. So I love that they can be used in a variety of ways, which we're going to cover, a lot through our class, but they can help promote a peaceful night's sleep. They're super fragrant and can be very uplifting when used aromatically. The versatility that you can get from just one oil, like I had mentioned earlier, is really astonishing. And, for example, with lavender, we usually refer to this as our Swiss Army knife because we can use it in so many different ways. You can use it aromatically for calming emotions. You can use it topically with a carrier oil to soothe occasional dry skin, or you can also use it internally for like a recipe or even to help soothe seasonal threats. And obviously, last but certainly not least, I love using them to promote a healthy immune system. That was one of the reasons why we got started with essential oils in the first place. So let's jump right in and start talking about some of my favorite essential oils and how we use them and why we use them in our home. So like I had mentioned, lavender, we usually refer to this as our Swiss Army knife because the ways that you can use lavender are very vast and varied, and it is a very gentle oil. So I do recommend you dilute all oils, but this is one of those oils if you were in a bind and you didn't have the ability to dilute it on the go, it is generally safe to apply it topically without dilution. It is very commonly known for its relaxing and calming abilities. So this is a good one to diffuse if you want to help calm a mood down in the home, whether that's children or adults. It is also really great for helping to soothe the skin occasionally when things flare up. It's great for helping to reduce the appearance of skin imperfections. Can also help ease the feelings of tension. A lot of people like to diffuse this at night for a peaceful night's sleep. So a couple ways that you can do that. You can either diffuse it, or you can do a couple drops on your pillow or your bedding, or even just on the bottom of your feet to help promote a restful night's sleep. You can also freshen up your linen closet or your mattress, your car, with misting lavender, either through a spray bottle or through a diffuser. You can add it to your bath water to kind of soak away the stress of the day, and also apply on the temples and the back of the neck to help promote that relaxation as well. And a lot of people like to use lavender in their cooking to help soften citrus flavors, or to add a twist to their marinades or their baked goods or their desserts. So lavender is a great one to be able to have in your home. I would never be without this oil. It is a great one to have in our home. Lemon essential oil is another one that I really love. This I usually refer to as liquid sunshine, or sunshine in a bottle, because it smells amazing and it really is very uplifting. I don't know that there's anybody in the world that could smell lemon essential oil from doTERRA and not have it put a smile on their face, because it just, even thinking about it, it just smells really great. And that's why I actually have it in the diffuser with some of the other citrus oils, because it's very uplifting. It can help cleanse and purify the air and surfaces. It naturally cleanses the body and also helps aid in digestion. It supports healthy respiratory function. You can, like I said, diffuse it to promote a positive mood. You can take it internally to assist with seasonal respiratory discomfort. Some other ways that you can use it: you can add it to a spray bottle of water to help clean tables and countertops and other surfaces. Lemon oil also makes a great furniture polish by, you can add just a few drops to olive oil and use it to clean, protect, shine up your wood finishes. You can also use a cloth soaked in lemon oil to help preserve and protect your leather furniture and other leather surfaces, or even leather boots. It is a great way to help remedy the early stages of tarnished silver and other metals. See, the list goes on and on. You can use it for removing sticky residue on surfaces, like sap at Christmas time on your hands from the Christmas tree. And also, if your husband changes the oil in your car himself, this is also a really great way of helping to deal with the oil. Lemon is a really good all around, just so many ways you can use it. And obviously you can also use it in your cooking. One of my favorite things is a hot honey lemon drink. So you just get hot water with about a tablespoon full of lemon, or don't do a tablespoon of lemon, a tablespoon of honey with a drop of lemon. And it's one of my favorite morning drinks to have, especially in the wintertime. My son, who is 4 now, also really likes this one. Peppermint essential oil has a very energizing smell, and like I had mentioned earlier, it is in my citrus blend that I have in my diffuser, because it's very uplifting and also adds just kind of an energizing aroma, as well as the uplifting qualities of the citrus oils. So some of the benefits that you can enjoy from peppermint in your home, and one of the things I love about peppermint from doTERRA is that they've also created these peppermint beadlets that have about 1/3 of a drop of essential oil in them. And so you can pop those. I actually carry them around with me. Those are a really great way if you're on a long drive, pop one of those in your mouth. It helps to clear out your sinuses and helps you be able to focus on the task of driving. So you can, like it says, diffuse it when you're feeling fatigued or low on energy. You can also just pop some of those peppermint beadlets in. You can take 1 to 2 drops in like a veggie capsule to help alleviate the occasional stomach discomfort or upset, because it helps promote digestive health. And you can also place just a drop in your mouth to help freshen your breath. Doing this is not for the faint of heart. Peppermint is spicy. And so I do know people who love doing a drop in their mouth. I'm good with just one beadlet. That's plenty for me. So it does have a great benefit to it, though. You can also just add this to your water or your coffee or your hot chocolate or even to your smoothie, just to add a refreshing twist to it. And I love to do wild orange and peppermint together. You can combine those even with a drop of frankincense for that kind of midday pick-me-up if you're feeling sluggish in the afternoon. And this peppermint can also help reduce bloating and gas and occasional indigestion, and it helps promote healthy respiratory function and clear breathing. So this one is really great for a lot of to support our body in a lot of different ways, and is also obviously commonly found in oral health products as well. So many benefits that can be found in using peppermint. Melaleuca essential oil, which is commonly referred to as tea tree oil, is such a great oil to have on hand in your home. When I first opened this oil, I wasn't sure if I was going to really like it. It smelled kind of funky to me, but I have since fallen in love with this oil and cannot imagine what I would do without it. I love its uses and the benefits that we enjoy from it in our home. So it's renowned for its cleansing and rejuvenating effects on the skin. So anything related to the skin, Melaleuca is a good one to turn to. It can also help promote a healthy immune function, as well as assist in protecting against environmental and seasonal threats. And so, for like occasional skin irritations, you can apply 1 to 2 drops diluted onto the affected area. You can also add 1 to 2 drops to citrus drinks or just in a veggie caps to help support a healthy immune function. You can do 1 to 2 drops with your facial cleanser or moisturizer for added cleansing properties. Another way that you can use it is to combine it with coconut oil after shaving to help promote healthy skin. Also, applying it on your fingernails and toenails is a really great way to help purify and keep your nails looking healthy. And you can also add this. This is also a good one that you can add into a spray bottle and use on surfaces to protect against environmental threats. And gosh, there are just so many ways that you can use this oil. I'm trying to think of some others that we really love using in our home. You can put it in your shoes or even just on the bottom of your feet for a refresher. And you could combine it. This is actually a really good one. You could combine even with baking soda and put in your shoes. If you sweat a lot in your shoes, that's a really good way to be able to help kind of combat that. A lot of men actually like to use Melaleuca and cedarwood combined as an aftershave. They have kind of manly smells, as well as just obviously helping with the skin benefits that come from using it. So I love Melaleuca. Could not imagine not having this one. Oregano, I usually refer to this one as it's like the big brother of Melaleuca. So most of the things that Melaleuca can do, oregano can also do, except for the thing about oregano is that this is a hot oil, like I had discussed earlier. So usually where my kids are concerned, I don't generally use oregano on them unless it's heavily diluted and applied on the bottom of the feet. I do have a recipe for immune support that I have that I love that oregano is in, but I do dilute it before applying it on my kids or even on myself. Oregano has some amazing, powerful benefits to it, but it is also powerfully strong in the heat level. So just make sure that you are diluting oregano when you're using it. You can use it for, obviously, like I said, promoting a healthy immune system. So you can do that in, do a couple drops in a capsule or putting on the bottom of the feet, like I had mentioned. You can add, 10 drops or so to a spray bottle of water as a counter spray. So you can combine, we've talked about this, lemon has been used as a counter spray, melaleuca, oregano, so you can even combine them to use as well. Oregano offers some really powerful antioxidants, so it is a good thing to use, and I actually love using it in my cooking when I'm doing Italian dishes, whether it's spaghetti or even shepherd's pie. I like using oregano in some of those dishes. It can help support a healthy digestion as well as a healthy respiratory function, and like I had mentioned, it can also help support a healthy immune system. So this is a good one to have in your home. You want to make sure, though, like I said, that you are using it safely. So frankincense, the list of applications and uses for frankincense is forever and ever long. And we could just spend a whole day talking about just the benefits of frankincense in itself. People in the essential oil world usually refer to frankincense as liquid gold. And that's because if you're not sure what to use, frankincense is generally one that you would go to because its benefits are super vast and varied, and it just helps promote support at the cellular level. And so it's just a great one to be able to use in your home. So you can, diffuse this to help focus your intention for the day, whether you're doing yoga or just having, that morning time where you're waking up before the kids and trying to center yourself for the day and focus on the things that you need to accomplish during the day. This is a good one to use during that time. You can also take a drop or two in a veggie capsule to help support healthy cellular function. You can add it to your moisturizer to help reduce the appearance of blemishes and also to rejuvenate the skin. When you're traveling somewhere dry, frankincense is a really good one to apply to your skin, your fingernails. You can also add it to like an unscented lotion to help get that full body benefit of being able to use that. You can also apply it to the bottoms of your feet or in your bath water to also help promote feelings of relaxation and to kind of balance out the mood. I know that frankincense, when I'm feeling really frazzled, is a good one to add into your bath water. It helps provide a lot of benefits. Let's see. It also is just good, like after a long day, whether you've been outdoors or just a long day of working, applying it to the bottom of the feet, to the back of the neck, to the temples, to just help, promote that feeling of peace and relaxation. Helichrysum is one of my favorite oils. It is one I will never be without. I actually have a stock of this in my home, and I want to make sure that I always have it on hand, especially with clumsy kids around. This is a really good oil to have on hand. It is very good at helping to promote healthy skin. So this is a fantastic oil to have on hand. As you can see, it helps to reduce the appearance of blemishes and wrinkles. It can help promote a glowing, youthful complexion. Like I said, it has amazing skin benefits and health benefits. It can also be used to promote vitality and energy if you're having a massage, and also it may help promote a healthy metabolism. So this is a great one of those oils that has a lot of benefits all around. So this is a really good one. Like I said, I have it in my home. I probably have 2 or 3 bottles of it actually opened and scattered throughout my home, as well as a stock of it on hand, because I will never be without this oil. I learned that early on when my son was learning how to walk and kept falling, and this is just my go-to oil. I absolutely love this one to help promote that healthy skin. And Breathe we covered at the beginning a little bit. This is the oil I very first fell in love with and still fall in love with every day. They have a couple of different ways that you can use Breathe. Obviously, they've got the oil blend. They also have a pre-diluted roll-on bottle, which is super helpful for on the go or using with kids. They also have a vapor stick, which is fabulous. It's in kind of a gel base that you're able to, it isn't slimy or anything though. It's just something you would apply on your chest. I really like that. And then also the breathe drops that I showed in the picture at the very beginning. So there are a lot of ways that you can, a lot of various methods that you can use this oil through the different products that they've offered. But basically, Breathe is a respiratory blend. So it helps address things that are respiratory related. It helps to maintain a feeling of clean airways and easy breathing. It can also help minimize the effects of seasonal threats. And you can use it to inhale, like do a drop on the palm of your hands and just inhale it directly. My husband loves doing that. He actually has a bottle, a roll-on bottle of Breathe and another blend called On Guard that he carries around in his pocket, and he just rolls it onto his hand and rubs his hands together and inhales. And it's a really great way to help promote, again, the feelings of clean airways and that easy breathing. So you can also use when outdoors to help minimize the effects of seasonal changes and promote a restful night's sleep. That's one of the ways that we actually use it in our home. I love diffusing Breathe at night. It obviously helps promote the breathing aspect, but it also has a very calming smell. I just love the smell of Breathe. So this is another one of those like top fives that I would never be without. We have a backup of this as well in our home because we go through it. I think we've already gone through 3 or 4 bottles this winter because we use it on a regular basis. We absolutely love this blend. On Guard, this is the other one I was saying that my husband uses in his roll-on bottle that he carries around in his pocket. This is a really good one. As you can see, it's a protective blend. It's very good at helping to boost the immune system. And so it is a very effective alternative to synthetic options for immune support. It's great to diffuse for cleansing the air, and it can help support the body's natural antioxidant defenses. A lot of people love to roll this on the bottom of their kids' feet during the school season, just because there's a lot of little kids when they get together. We all know what happens. And so this is a really good one to help boost your kids' immune systems during the school year by just rubbing it on the bottoms of their feet. And then also you can add it to water for an all-purpose cleaner, or just even obviously you can add it with the lemon and other things, but doTERRA has a On Guard cleaner concentrate that they have created that is super easy to use. That's what I actually use in my home. We use it for washing the dishes as well as for cleaning, and it is great. They also offer a On Guard foaming hand wash, which is fabulous, and we have it at every sink in our home, and I always get compliments on how great my soap smells. Let's see, what other On Guard? They also have On Guard protecting throat drops, which are really good to have in the winter time. And they have the beadlets as well, peppermint beadlets. They also have On Guard beadlets, which I really love to offer even to my little guy to help boost his immune system, especially after he's been in nursery or in class at church on Sundays. And let's see, what else do they have? They have so many great, toothpaste. They have a whitening toothpaste, an On Guard toothpaste, which I love. I've had very, very sensitive teeth for a long time, and I love that I don't have that issue when I'm using the toothpaste. So many great products that you can get the benefits of On Guard through. doTERRA is really mindful about that kind of stuff, knowing that there are other ways that we can utilize, and so they give us very easy delivery methods of being able to utilize these essential oils in our homes. DIGESTZEN is another great blend of oils, and as the name indicates, it is a digestive blend. It's used for digestive support. So anything relating to digestion, this is kind of the go-to oil. So it can help promote digestion. It helps to soothe occasional stomach discomforts, helps to maintain a healthy gastrointestinal tract, as well as help to ease the feelings of queasiness, and can also help reduce the bloating, gas, and occasional indigestion that comes up from time to time. This is such a great one. I know a lot of pregnant moms love to use this for those feelings of queasiness, And this is one of the oils that I love to have on hand when, those occasional times come up that the kids come in the middle of the night and see that they are having some stomach discomfort. This is a really good one, a go-to that you can use. And DIGESTZEN also comes in a roll-on, a pre-diluted roll-on, which I'm going to show you all of those ones towards the end. It just makes it so easy to be able to utilize these with your kids. And then doTERRA also has a digest tab that you can use to chew on that is really good to help get those benefits of the DIGESTZEN blend. And then there's a whole line of products that doTERRA offers, from probiotics to digestive enzymes, all of those things to help promote a healthy digestive tract. So this DIGESTZEN is not the only product that doTERRA offers to help with digestive concerns. There's a whole line of them. Deep Blue was seriously, it is, I carry it around in my purse. I love Deep Blue. We traveled most of last year, so we had a lot of time that we were sitting in the truck traveling around the country, and I couldn't have done it without this blend. After you've been sitting for so long, you kind of feel like you're getting rigor mortis is setting in, that you can't move. And so this is a really great one to help support those muscles and joints in your body. So this is, even if it's been from you're sitting too long or working in the garden or just lifting weights or working out, whatever, running a 5K, whatever it is that you do to tax your body, this is a really good one to use. So they have it in just the 5 milliliter bottle, or you can get it in a 10 ml roll-on that isn't diluted or a 10 ml that is diluted. I love the diluted one because I love diluting my oils. And for me, I just love having that quick, easy access. It also comes in a rub, which is so great to keep in your gym bag. And I'll show that a little bit later. But this blend is super good for helping to support your muscles and to help. It's a good soothing blend. So this is a really great one that you can use also to massage onto growing kids' legs before bedtime. This is a really good one to use for most muscle related things. These are the ones that I'm talking about that are diluted. It's called the Touch Kit, and you can get it as a kit, or you can just buy them individually based on which ones you go through fastest. We have 2 touch kits in our home, and we usually keep one. One of them is in my room, so that I have easy access to it for like at night when the kids are in need of something. Like my daughter came in last night and was complaining about some discomfort that she was having in her ankle. And so I just handed her the Deep Blue Touch roll-on for her to use, and she was able to easily apply it and go to bed. I just love having these on hand. We also have one in the kitchen that's just easy access. That's kind of the central location in our home, and so it is also a great way for everybody to have access to the oils quickly, and for the kids especially to be able to use them, know where they are, and not have to worry about diluting them before they apply them on themselves. So this is a fabulous way. I love that doTERRA came out with this touch kit last year. They really love to listen to our needs. doTERRA is super mindful about how we can use their products, and they're always looking for ways that they can help us be able to utilize them easier and more effectively. So the touch kit is super great for on the go. And like I said, they're very easy to use. Because they're pre-diluted. One thing I will say is I have found the oregano still needs to be diluted for sensitive skin. Even on my skin, you could probably get away with it with applying it on the bottom of the feet, but I have noticed that one of the ways I love to use oregano is on my neck during the winter months, and I have found that I still need to dilute even the Touch Kit one a little bit more. But each oil has been diluted based off of its own individual composition. It isn't like they've just stuck half a bottle of, Breathe and then dilute it down the rest of the way. They have done this scientifically to make sure that we are still getting the benefits for our body that is needed when using these oils. So they're all, the dilution is not the same for each of them. They are diluted based off of the oil that is in them. Like it says on the screen, every mom needs these oils. Obviously, we still use our oils that come in the 15 milliliter bottles because I love to be able to diffuse them, and those types of things. But I love using the touch kit for just, super, super easy to use. And these are the only oils that are offered right now, because they are the most commonly used oils, especially with kids. And so this is a great kit to have on hand. So doTERRA also offers some really amazing supplements, and that's one of the things that I love about this company, is that they recognize that essential oils aren't necessarily the end-all be-all to good health. At the very most basic layer of foundational aspect of our health is good nutrition. And so I love that they have created not only the daily nutrient pack, but there's also an additional supplement pack called the Lifelong Vitality Pack, which contains these two supplements, the Z Omega and the MVP, but it also has another supplement called Alpha CRS, which is really good at supporting your body at the cellular level. And then they also have children's supplements, a good omega, which if you aren't sure what omegas are used for, you can certainly go and do the research, but they're a brain food and they're also really great at helping to promote skin. So any kid that is in school should be having their omegas as well as their vitamins to make sure that their body is being supported in the way that it needs. I find that there are so many kids that feel like they're dumb in school, but really they're lacking the proper nutrition to be able to help their body function properly. So having these two supplements is really good, and making sure that you're utilizing them well in your home. So like I said, we have the children's supplements as well as supplements for, teenagers and adults, which is the daily nutrient pack or the lifelong vitality pack. And the other thing I love about these is that they are whole foods based. So a lot of vitamins that you purchase at the store are synthetic vitamins. They are chemically created and put into these things, called vitamins, but they aren't really vitamins. They're synthetic concoctions of, or counterparts of what vitamins are supposed to be. And our body, like I had mentioned earlier, our body isn't created to process high amounts of chemicals and toxins. And so most of the time with these synthetic vitamins, they're just flushing out of your system. You're not actually getting the benefits of these vitamins that they are professing to give you. So I love that we are able to get the vital nutrients that we need, and that our body is actually able to digest them to give our body that full body support, for digestive support, cellular support, respiratory support, just helps to give a good boost in energy. It's super important that we're having our nutrients in order to just feel on top of the world. So highly recommend the supplements. They are fabulous. I can't even tell you. I have so many people that just say that they order these supplements every month because they can't imagine their life without them. So like I said, I highly recommend also getting the supplements. So doTERRA is great at providing for our needs. Like I had mentioned earlier, they love to be able to help us have the ability to utilize the benefits of essential oils in the various ways that we use them, that we use products in our home. So as you can see on the screen, they have a lot of other products that we weren't able to cover today. They have a whole skincare line, a hair care line, a weight management line, as well as some really great just unscented body lotion that you can mix your oils with. They've got some bath bars. The top left-hand corner is the DIGESTZEN line, and you can see the different On Guard products that are available. The Deep Blue Rub that I was talking about is a cream that you can apply topically and get the benefits of that. But then obviously, in addition to this, there are so many other oils, single oils and blends available to us. So this is not by any means an all-encompassing coverage of what doTERRA offers, but as you can see, there is a lot of benefits in the oils that we have covered, as well as so many other products that we haven't been able to cover. So I just encourage you to get familiar with what they offer, because there's so much more to doTERRA than just using essential oils as well. So I guess my question in kind of closing this up is, are you ready to be proactive about your family's health? This was one of the things that I recognized that I needed to do when my son was born, was that it was no longer up to somebody else to provide good health for my children. It was up to me. It was my responsibility to be proactive and make sure that I was the one that was really looking out for them, and for obviously myself and my husband as well. I love this picture of Emily Wright and her family. She is the Executive Vice President of Leadership Development, and honestly one of the most amazing women I've ever met. And I just love what she has done in being proactive, not only with her own family, but with so many other families, and the health and well-being of so many families worldwide. And that is my encouragement to you, is to be proactive. So the first step I recommend is obviously getting started with doTERRA, and a lot of people want to know how they can get started with doTERRA. These products aren't something you can just go generally purchase on the store shelf. So I would love to help you get started with doTERRA today, and one of the best ways that you can do that, and really the only way that I recommend, is through getting a wholesale membership. And it is very similar to like a Costco or a Sam's Club membership, where you are able to get the products at a discounted price, and that is by becoming a doTERRA Wellness Advocate. And through having this type of membership, you get a 25% discount off of retail prices. The enrollment fee to become a wellness advocate is only $35, which can be waived, and I'm going to tell you how to do that. They also have a loyalty rewards program, which is fabulous. It's kind of like when you have a credit card and you make purchases and you get points back. That's kind of like that. And so when you are on the loyalty rewards program, you can earn up to 30% back on your purchases. So say you order $100 a month, you can get $30 back in points that you can redeem for free oils. So I generally purchase $200 of products a month, because we use the vitamins, we use the hair care, the face care, as well as essential oils, and I love sharing. And so I generally will get around $60 back in free oils that every month from just the purchases that I make. So in addition to getting 25% off, then I get an additional 30% back on my purchases. So it's kind of a no-brainer for me, because I love these oils. Each year when you renew, doTERRA sends you a gift of a free bottle of peppermint, which is amazing. The renewal fee is only $25, and peppermint's $20.50 is the value, the wholesale value. So you get a great benefit of being able to renew your membership every year. And then having this type of membership, you also have access to special members-only promotions, like the free product of the month that you can have access to. And you have access to be able to log into your own account online, and you order, and everything ships directly from doTERRA. So you don't have to worry about placing an order with a friend and waiting for them to get enough orders in to, all of that kind of stuff that typically happens with network marketing companies. You just manage your orders yourself. Everything ships straight from doTERRA, and so they're able to provide you with the customer service that you need, and their customer service is second to none. Seriously, it is amazing. I have purchased from other network marketing companies before, obviously not for essential oils, but for other products, and sometimes I am just super, super unhappy with their customer service, and I have never been unhappy with doTERRA's customer service, ever. And I don't know that there's anybody that has, because they're so great at taking care of us. You can just really enjoy your wholesale membership without any strings attached. You don't have to place a monthly order if you don't want to. You don't have to do anything in order to keep your membership. You just pay for it and utilize it the best way that's best for your family. So the way that you can get that $35 enrollment fee waived is by purchasing an enrollment kit when you're ready to get started. So enrollment kits are a great way of being able to get a solid foundation when you're starting out with essential oils. I know many people that when they only purchase one or two oils to get started with, they regret their decision, because you can get an enrollment kit, and you actually get it for a deeper discount than just the wholesale price, and you don't have to pay that $35 fee. And some kits actually the fast start kits come with extra bonuses. For example, this Natural Solutions kit, when you purchase it, and you purchase this on your enrollment order, and then you do a 100 PV LRP order next month, so a loyalty rewards order next month of 100 PV, doTERRA gives you 100 PV for free. That's $100 in oils that they're giving you, that you can redeem for free. You get to choose your own oils that you want to redeem that on. And like you can see on here, there's a huge savings. You get almost $100 off of even just the wholesale price. when you purchase this as a kit. And it comes with so many great products. You get a really good variety of products in this. You get the fractionated coconut oil, so you can dilute your own oils. And it also comes with one of my favorite products, CorrectX, which is an essential oil ointment that I super love. And it comes with the toothpaste and the deep blue rub, as well as just a variety of the oils that we've covered today, as well as oils that we haven't covered. It comes with a lifelong vitality pack, a diffuser, the Breathe Vapor Stick, On Guard beadlets, as well as the On Guard soap, the foaming hand wash, and a box for you to be able to keep all of your oils in. So I love the Natural Solutions kit. It comes with a lot of great benefits and obviously a lot of great products, and it's a great foundation to start with so that you are prepared when something comes up in your home and you have the oils on hand that you need. So many times people will get started, or I shouldn't say so many times, because most people that get started don't get started with just one or two oils, but those that do, they end up sending me a message and they're like, what do I use for this? And I tell them, they're like, oh, I don't have that. I wish I would have gotten started with a kit. So my encouragement to you is to just get started with a kit so you don't regret your decision. I promise you won't regret getting started with oils. They are phenomenal. So these are two other enrollment kits that are available, the Home Essentials and the Family Physician Kit. Most of the products that we covered today, except for Helichrysum, are included in these kits. The difference between these two kits is that the Home Essentials kit comes with full 15 milliliter size bottles, and the Family Physician kit comes with 5 milliliter size bottles. With the Home Essentials kit, you get the diffuser, which I recommend everybody having a diffuser if you're going to use oils, because you can use them aromatically. That's one of the ways that you can get the most benefits out of using your oils. So having a diffuser in your home is a must, in my opinion. The Family Physician kit, generally the only reason when I would recommend the Family Physician kit is if financially you can't afford a different kit. So this is a great kit to start out with. I definitely recommend that you know, if this is the only option you have, this is what you get started with. And if this isn't an option for you, then, you know, just get started with something, because being able to implement these into your home, even if it's slowly over time, is better than not implementing them at all. So they also have a enrollment kit that is specific for athletes that is really great at helping to support them in their goals and in their fitness. And there's also one that is an emotional aromatherapy kit that comes with a diffuser, and it has 6 customized blends that help to address a myriad of emotions. And love this one. They launched this past year, and I've really loved the oil blends that come in this kit. So they have very uplifting ones, calming ones, consoling ones. It's just a whole myriad, basically, that deals with all emotions that you can feel. They have an oil that helps. And that in the emotional aromatherapy box that the oils come in, there's a circle, a wheel basically, that'll show you which oils are recommended for which emotions. So this is a really good one as well. And then they have these bigger enrollment kits, the Every Oil Kit and the Diamond Kit. The Diamond Kit includes every product that doTERRA has except for their diffusers. It comes with one of their diffusers, not all of them, but it does come with their other products that they offer, and you can see that there's a whole line of amazing products available to you. So these kits are really great to have on hand if you're planning to share with others, or if you have a business where you are hoping to be able to educate others. So I know a lot of chiropractors or health coaches, massage therapists, people that are in the health profession, usually will start out with these types of kits because they know that they will want them on hand in order to educate people about the benefits of the products that doTERRA has available. So you can go to doterratools.com/document/enrollment_kit_flyers.pdf, the link that's on the screen, in order to be able to see all of the enrollment kits. And if you haven't been able to get that, it's been on the screens. So maybe take a quick shot of that with your phone. So if you're not sure which kit you want to get started with, or if you have questions, feel free to let me or the person that invited you to this class know that you are interested in getting started and that you would like to see an enrollment kit flyer so that you can look a little bit closer at what's included in each kit. Now, this month they're offering a special promotion, doTERRA is. It's called New Year, New You, which is great, obviously, because we're at the new year. And so the benefit of this is that if you enroll with 100 PV this month, at least at minimum, you don't have to get a 100 PV kit. You can get any size kit you want, but it has to be a minimum of 100 PV. And then you place a 100 PV loyalty rewards order next month, doTERRA is going to give you 100 free. So say you got started with the Natural Solutions kit, you would get 200 free because you'd get 100 from the New Year, New You, and you'd get 100 from the kit. And then the Diamond kit and the Every Oil kit are also included in those fast track kits. And so you get some additional benefits from them as well. I think you get like 200 and 400 PV back when you purchase those kits and then do a 100 PV loyalty rewards order the following month. This you have to enroll within 3 days of this class though in order to be able to benefit this. And what will happen is you'll enroll, set up your loyalty rewards order for next month, and when that processes, you will put in a code into a website that I will share with you or that your person can share with you, and then they will credit you with that 100 PV for free. So this is a great month to get started because they're offering you some extra bonuses. So to enroll, you will want to either call me and we can do it over the phone, or you can go to my website, which is mydoterra.com/Modern Wellness Utah / the pound sign and then / join and save. And this is a really easy way to be able to go get on. And I can also provide you with an easier link. You don't have to copy that all down. But you can access my site and be able to just join online. So make sure that you click on Wholesale Member when you do this so that you're getting started as a wellness advocate. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to walk you through, all the enrollment process. You definitely don't have to do this alone. One thing that I have to cover before we part from this class is that I have to share the business opportunity. And I have already said, in order to be a wellness advocate, you do not have to participate in anything you don't want to. But it would be horrible of me to not talk about the business opportunity for just a minute, because it has made a huge impact in my life, as well as great an impact as these oils have. So my husband and I have been married for almost 16 years now, and for the bulk of our marriage, we struggled financially, despite both of us having a very strong work ethic and wanting to provide for our family the best way that we could. When you're young and you're first married, life can just sometimes be hard, and it's a hard adjustment, and it's hard getting your feet under you and trying to buy new furniture and get cars and all of the things that come with, growing up. And so we really struggled for a long time. And some months it was like, do we pay the rent or the car payment or the gas bill? It was really a struggle. And we have started a lot of our own businesses. We have played in the realm of entrepreneurship for a really long time, and in that realm, it's feast or famine most of the time. And when I first heard about doTERRA, I was not interested in the business opportunity at all. But over time, I realized I had a gift in these oils, and it felt really selfish for me to not share them with others. And so I wanted to make sure that I was giving my best, not just to my family, but to other families as well. And that I felt like it was kind of my obligation to make sure that I could educate others and to be able to help their families in the way that I was helped, because someone had suggested this for me. And so I jumped in about 1.5 years into using these products, and I haven't looked back. It's not to say that it's all, sunshine and roses all the time, having your own business, but it is absolutely worth it. We have a team of over 6,000 people now, and it has been an incredible journey. And obviously when we started out, we didn't have anybody. I had my sister and my sister-in-law. That was it. And I just have loved this business opportunity and the opportunity to educate and help other people. The greatest satisfaction comes from when somebody calls me and says, oh my gosh, these oils really work. And they share their testimonial with me. So if this is something that speaks to you at all, please let me know, or the person that invited you know about this opportunity, because it is an amazing opportunity for you to be able to get started. And I just love that you can educate others about something that you love. You get to bless other people's lives. You can get your oils paid for. You have awesome team support in our team. A personal mentor that is going to show you the way. We have a custom team training. And this, honestly, it's a legitimate business opportunity. There's no way that my family could have traveled around the country last year in our travel trailer, or with our travel trailer, without having the finances to do it and the opportunity to kind of take our business wherever we wanted to. And we were able to meet up with some of our amazing team members and show our kids some of the great sites in our country and be able to teach them about so many amazing things. And I love this business opportunity. So if you're at all interested in sharing these amazing products with others and growing a business from this, please let me know, or let the person know that invited you to this class. So I'm here to help. Anything that I can do to help you be able to learn more and get started with these oils, please let me know. These are 2 fun recipes that I thought you would enjoy. There's a whole slew of information available to us online, especially that are, give you some good ideas of ways that you can use these essential oils in your home. So I'm just, again, so thankful that you joined me today, and I hope that you will be able to take the leap, take the step into this new world, and get these oils in your home and start really being proactive about your family's healthcare, or continue to be proactive about your family's healthcare, and be able to just take on this new step and this new journey. And we're just so excited to be on it with you. And so let me know if you have any questions, or let the person know that invited you to this if you have any questions, and we are happy to help you. So again, thank you so much for joining us, and we hope that you have a great day.